Tonight, those home security camera videos show the moment the kidnapping suspect opens the trunk to his car after leaving deputies on a chase, then shoots a victim who is inside the trunk before deputies shoot and kill him. We were just shocked. I mean, we're just absolutely in awe. People living in the Chino Hills neighborhood where it all happened left stunned.
We got home and I heard the shot and I said, what's going on?
This all starting around 10:15 p.m. Wednesday night when the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department says neighbors reported hearing gunshots and screams from this home on Monteverde in Chino Hills. This is where they believe the suspects put the victim in the trunk of their car.
We also heard someone yell for help.
The department says when its deputies responded, they chased the suspect's car for about a mile and a half before finally coming to a stop. While the first suspect in the passenger seat complied with deputy orders, the driver did not.
The trunk was open when he exited the vehicle and fired a shot into the trunk. And apparently there was a victim inside there that had been kidnapped from the previous Monteverde address.
Deputies say the victim was shot at that location as well during the kidnapping. Skycount video shows the morning scene where the chase came to an end. Both the man in the trunk and the driver were pronounced dead on scene. Tonight, deputies continue to investigate what led to the kidnapping and people living nearby considering more home security.
Maybe we should get a big dog. He's Florida.
Now, Amy, that second suspect who was in the passenger seat of the car is now in custody. They're now being questioned by the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Names, motive, and of course relationships are all still under investigation. Amy?
Yeah, Amy, thankfully tonight I can tell you that the Los Angeles Police Department says that this victim here will be okay, does have some significant injuries, but will not die from that injuries. I want to show you the video here. SkyCal was overhead as all this was happening just off PCH here near Chautauqua. It's kind of that intersection where a bunch of those streets come together. The truck that appeared to be carrying scaffolding came crashing into this business here, and as you can see, went a significant amount into the business. Now, because of the way the cab was situated within the building, the fire department had to bring out their heavy rescue team, their urban search and rescue team, and have a very particular cut and rescue here to get this person out. They did have to cut out portions of the roof of the building as well as portions of the roof of the truck to try to rescue this person. Not to mention, you can see kind of the cliff that the truck is hanging off of there, that little lip there between the roadway and the business. It's unclear exactly how this person managed to get himself into this situation, just lost control of the truck or what. But ultimately, it took fire crews a very long time to be able to rescue him. There you see, after almost 2 hours, they were finally able to pull him out. Tonight, the LAPD's West Traffic Division is investigating the crash. They tell me they do not believe that drugs or alcohol were a factor in this, just think this was a terrible crash. No one else was injured. Amy?
Especially during high tide, is to look at this. See all this sand right here? You might think that this is still part of the beach, but check this out. It's actually the parking lot. Beneath this sand is the Aliso Beach parking lot. Several inches of sand fills the front row of the parking lot at Aliso Beach in Laguna. Lifeguards say pounding surf coupled with high tides have pushed tons of sand into places where we normally see cars.
We have to some way time. I was sitting right here and it knocked down my chair. So we have to be aware of that. But the lifeguard are doing the job. They always when they see us too close, they come and tell us to relax.
Sets up to 8 feet will be crashing on this narrow stretch of beach, which is close to the spot where a 5-year-old drowned last month after a big wave pulled her into the ocean. Lifeguards were on high alert Thursday, telling parents and children playing in the water to move away from breaking waves.
That I didn't go too deep in the water because I actually have had a bad experience with the ocean. It pulled me in, and my dad actually had to take me out.
Aliso Beach has a steep drop-off near the shoreline. These kids took the warnings seriously.
The lifeguard said you can't go fully in because if you go fully in, you might get swept away. It's dangerous. If it touches your knees, go backwards.
Sections of a sandbar put up to protect homes were breached by powerful surf as the high tide moved in. There's a plywood wall along the boardwalk that's already been knocked down by waves. Beach crews are continuously reinforcing the berm to keep water out of the garages and alleys. Orange County's high surf advisory and high rip current risk continues through Saturday. In Huntington Beach, where the pros are showing off their stuff at the U.S. Open of Surfing, large waves are hitting the pier. The advice to lifeguards is to stay out unless you are experienced and always know your limits.
It's strong, bro. You gotta be careful. You can get stuck there real quick. It's nice though. It's fun to like catch waves, swimming in there and stuff like that. But I would definitely advise people to be careful.
Here's something else to consider. The lifeguards are telling me that the ocean temperature here at Aliso Beach is around 77 degrees. That is really super rare for this area, as those of us locals know. Because it's so warm, people are going into the ocean more frequently, and when they do go in, they're staying in longer. So that makes lifeguards' jobs even tougher. That's Elias Liddett, lifeguard at Aliso Beach in Laguna Beach. I'm Michelle Gilliam.
All right, Michelle, thanks so much. And as Michelle just mentioned, the water at the beach warmer than usual. Meteorologist Danny Rivera tracking our ocean temps and the next weather alert on the horizon.
Hi there, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you? Good. Looking for the watch commander. Appreciate it.
All right, Danny, thanks so much. We are calling some breaking news. A pursuit ending in a crash in South LA on the 105 freeway. Desmond Shaw live SkyCal open.
He's on the air.
With more for us, Des.
Yeah, Andy, this is the eastbound 105 past the 110. Check this out. All lanes are blocked. This was the end of a pursuit. LAPD says it is involved an alleged human trafficking suspect and got into a pretty wild crash here where they flipped over against the center divider. And from LAPD's posture here, it appears that they still believe that the suspect is in the vehicle. It's not clear if it's one or multiple. At this point, this is very, very frustrating unit right here. We see the vehicle on its side. This is horrible news. The eastbound 105 is one of the worst places to be on a Thursday afternoon anyway, and now no one can get through. You see everyone getting trapped out coming off the transition for the 110, so you've got to avoid this eastbound 105 at all costs. This is what for quite some time.
All right, Des, thanks so much. Well, an alert to residents in the valley. Police are asking for the public's help in finding a sex assault suspect. The incident allegedly happened in Valley Village. Police say that suspect followed the victim home from the gym, then sexually assaulted her. Today, investigators released photos of that suspect, and anyone with information is urged to call the North Hollywood Police Department, which is handling the investigation. Well, the LAPD is investigating a deadly stabbing in Koreatown. Police say a man in his 30s is dead and his brother hospitalized. Search for suspects continues. Now, this all happened around 6 this morning at Alexandria Avenue and 3rd. It's unclear what may have led up to the stabbing, but officers are looking for 3 suspects who took off in white Toyota or Honda Civic. The brothers have not yet been identified.
Unseasonable heat giving rattlesnakes a head start this
Hi there, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you? Hi, I just asked, I was trying to, no, well, just went back to the phone tree. And then I even pressed 5 for media, and that just recycles to the back of the phone tree. Thank you. Oh, gotcha, thanks.
And we continue to follow that breaking news. A crash at the end of a pursuit. Here it is right here. We continue to follow the breaking news. A pursuit ends in a crash on the 105 freeway. We will have more details when we come back. I didn't know how to on. Oh. So am I going to interview now? Yeah, for the dealership thing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was something.
Sorry, OG, I got busy. Is the suspect still trapped in there? So he may or may not be in there? Uh, hey, Sarge, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you, sir? Hey, I got a question. You know the rooftops, how they have the division numbers on them, on the patrol cars? Who's 84? I'm like, I know them all pretty well, and I don't know who the hell 84 is. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, well, if you find out, let me know. Thanks, sir. Bye. Hi. So in theory, well, and hopefully this guy will be out of here by 5. Do you want me to do this at 5, or do you want me to stay on Koreatown? Okay. I think so, yeah. And I mean, if for whatever reason he's not out by 5, I guess I can just take Desmond's live pictures or something. All right, cool. Bye. Hey, has anybody talked to Southeast or no? Oh, cool. Yeah, the rooftop 84. I'm trying to figure out who that is because that's like not the patrol divisions. Yeah, that's what all those slick tops. See them right there at the bottom? That they all say 84 on top, which is weird. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a minute.
Definitely came out of hibernation and were active earlier. A really busy, warm, snake-full March. And the bites that kept coming, most notably in parts of Colorado, Arizona, and California. There were more than 200 bushy bites that were confirmed already this year, but this one caught on camera. And 3 deaths. In a typical year, California registers 200 bites all year. Could a longer rattlesnake season soon be the norm? Researchers say it's unclear. Climate change could impact those. But if climate change impacts their food or their predators, it's really complex puzzle. Daily Medicine's Dr. Alan
Hey there, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you? Good. Looking for Watch Commander.
removing a jewelry that could limit blood flow, limit movement, and don't apply ice to the wound.
That's supposed to be about. There are a lot of things that we see in Western movies and media that we don't do for snake bites.
Thanks, appreciate you.
We don't do tourniquets, we don't cut them.
Mike Rogers with KCAL 9. Hey, sir. Hey, good. How are you? Yes, sir. I'm monitoring 2 phones right now, so if I stop talking, that's why. Oh yeah, and I was just wondering, the Mia Ventura case. Do you know, was she wearing an ankle bracelet when you guys picked her up? I know that was some of the reports.
Showing us how hot things were going to get this weekend. We thought we were already dealing with heat. It's going to get even hotter.
Okay, and so that's why she's on a no bail. Riverside. Okay. And did you guys originally go after her for the Riverside warrant or for the court order violation? Oh, you just ran into her. Oh, lucky her. Well, yeah, right. Was there a call for service? Oh, just happened to come across her. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And that was at like a restaurant or something on Tuesday, we heard, right? .400 North Canton. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. 400 block North Canton. And hey, do you know if that gubernatorial candidate, Kluben, Clocker, whatever his name was, were they together at the time? Do you know? Okay, no worries. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right.
All right, Danny, thanks so much.
Hey, Sarge, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you, sir?
Phase out pesticides
Hey, this human trafficking suspect, were you guys chasing it or was it like Metro or somebody?
has hit a roadblock. And we continue to follow that breaking news.
Oh, is that what the 84 on the rooftop? Is that what those guys are?
Suspect is still in that car.
Yeah, because I know you guys are like, what are you guys, third? No, you guys are 18, right? Yeah, a bunch of all the patrol cars down there have 84 on the rooftop, and I couldn't figure out who the hell that is. Gotcha. Okay, and those are just like problematic policing areas or something. What is the what's their general just like what do they do? Oh, I got it. Okay, those are the officers that never transfer out, right? They stay in the division for a long time or something. Oh, gotcha. Community safety partnership officers. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. And then, do you know where the human trafficking is out of? Is it out of LA or is it out of another jurisdiction? Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye. So the 84 on the roof is the project cops. Yeah, it's called the Community Safety Partnership Bureau. I didn't realize there were project cops. Hey, it's Mike. You're busy for just getting into work. What are you talking about? I'm not recording. Oh, on the live. They can't hear you. They can only hear me. Who? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what it is. It's Community Safety Partnership Bureau. I was just going to call you and tell you back because I asked the sergeant. They said that you guys didn't know. And 84 on the rooftop is this. Can you really? Okay, wait. Let me turn the volume down. Let me turn the volume down. Okay, now wait. It's like 30 seconds behind. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I turned it down. Okay, wait. No, I turned it down. I knew people could hear me on my cell phone, but I didn't think you guys could hear me on this one. Do I have a teasing? No. I can't hear you.
Well, July is Disability Pride Month, a time to really honor those living with physical and cognitive.
You're lying. You can't hear you.
CDSLA's Raymond Nakano introduces us to a South Bay business that's really creating meaningful opportunities for adults.
That was on my cell phone, huh? Yeah, that was Beverly Hills PD.
Michael is my daughter. Passed away when she was 7 over
Okay, bye.
She was here today to be 37. I decided it was time to create something where if she were here, she would be loved, respected, treated with dignity and talent.
In 2002, he started the nonprofit Michael's Learning Place, an after-school program for young people with
Hey, Miguel.
disabilities.
I know. I didn't realize Gary 84 is the Community Safety Partnership Bureau.
Zimmerman, who has autism, joined a few years
Hello, media relations. Hello, officer. Who shall remain nameless.
but reality was much harsher. The Labor Department says only 38% of people with disabilities are employed, compared to 75% for the rest of the population. So Rich started Michael's Cafe and Bakery, which trains and employs adults with disabilities to run a restaurant.
Yo. Yeah.
Whether we have a disability or not. I mean, disability is a label we attach.
Yeah. Why you can't hear me?
That says what they can and cannot do.
I can hear you. Yeah.
In 2017,
Nate, do you have my mic? Okay.
nonprofit somehow. Then one day,
Okay.
he was inspired by a mug.
I was at the Lakers training facility in El Segundo, and when I was there, they took your picture at the step of their feet, and then they printed it on a mug. When I say, oh, that's interesting, I bet you we could do that.
And they did. Zimmerman is one of 4 current employees with disabilities. He doesn't talk much, but he's really detail-oriented. Here, he shines as an embroidery technician.
It's not like you do as a parent, you want to raise your child to be independent, to go out in the world and make their own living. That's what this place is given the opportunity to do.
In the last 24 years, Michael's Learning Place has done that for hundreds of adults with disabilities. It's a calling Rich said he'll never stop pursuing.
I'm purpose and meaning in my life because of Michael. And then, of course, I hope she's proud, and I think she is. But there's still more to do.
In Redondo Beach, I'm Rena Nakano, CBS LA.
Well, coming up, praising a guardian angel along our coast. A father's message to the lifeguard who saved his son's life after he was nearly swept out to sea by 10-foot waves.
And I'm Summit Editor Mike Rogers here at the desk. A well-known social media influencer behind bars once again. What police say she did at Coachella last year. That's ahead.
And we continue to follow that breaking news, a pursuit ending in a crash on the 105 freeway, creating a real traffic nightmare. We're going to have a look at the latest when we come back.
Miguel Juan is back at 10. He's doing he's on a shoot today. I mean, he's back at 8, sorry.
Is Miguel not liking the Amy Johnson show?
The 10.
So Miguel is trying to hold down the fort. Is the
So-
suspect still in the car?
We think, well, we don't definitively know. That's the thought, but
We still haven't seen him.
they haven't moved up on him either.
So we don't know if he has a weapon. We don't know anything about the suspect.
No, just as a human trafficking suspect. And it was LAPD has a community safety partnership bureau that patrols the housing projects, and those are the ones that were involved in this. Yeah, so she was picked up in Beverly Hills on Tuesday, and really by bad happenstance for her, she just happened to come across a Beverly Hills police officer on the sidewalk in the 400 block of Cannon. They had contact with her, and that's when they realized she had a warrant for her arrest and was violating her court order by not wearing an ankle bracelet. We'll show you Mia Ventura. That's her name she is known for on social media. This latest arrest stems from an incident that happened in Indio last year. This is after, you see here, the sheriff's department put out this flyer seeking additional victims. The DA's office ultimately charged her. Now, here's what's happening in Indio. The Indio police say that last year during Coachella, she was staying at an Airbnb with a man she met online on social media. Apparently, throughout the interaction, throughout that night, that is when the man said, "You should go to Coachella with my friend." According to the complaint and according to court documents, Mia Ventura then got upset with the man that he did not provide her a Coachella wristband. That is when the man says he went out to his Tesla Cybertruck, and stole a very expensive Rolex watch and some very other high-end items from him and took off. What's bad for Mia Ventura is the whole thing was caught on camera, and they turned that over to the Indio Police Department. The Indio Police Department investigated the case, presented it to the DA's office, and they filed the charges against her. What's also interesting in this case, Amy, is there was a second incident that same day involving a different guy where the alleged theft was worth tens of thousands of dollars, but the DA rejected that case, saying there wasn't enough evidence to move forward with it. Fast forward to last Tuesday, she had that active warrant for her arrest. She was not wearing that ankle monitor as ordered to do so as part of her release from her LA County case. So now she is held in custody in the Los Angeles County Jail without bail, both on the Riverside warrant and for violating the court order by not wearing that ankle monitor.
Okay, Mike, thank you.
Yep.
Well, investigators are trying to figure out what started a fire at a car dealership in Valencia.
Hey guys, yeah, it is backed up pretty bad.
Huge flame shot out of the roof of the auto repair building on Creekside Road before dawn. About 12 to 15 vehicles were torched at this Ford dealership. Firefighters say some of those cars possibly belonged to customers. A driver passing by says he saw the fire and called for help.
Did that building blow up? Because it went boom. And I was like, oh, there's a fire. And then I went to call 911. And then it went boom again. It's right.
We showed up and we realized it's two roofs, and we went defensive immediately. I pulled the second alarm. I had them staged down the street just in case we need them, but we accomplished what we needed with the first.
Well, fortunately, no one was hurt. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Well, the Chargers were
Hey, unless you guys have objection, I'm going to do this story at 5. I think the traffic's going to be so bad, even if they get this guy out, the traffic's going to be so bad still at 5. I'm just going to keep Desmond and have Desmond do that, if that's okay. Okay, cool. All right, bye. Hey, so I'm going to keep Desmond here either way. Even if they get this guy out, I think traffic's going to be so badly impacted. And then I can, if it's cool with you, I can toss to Desmond and have him do the traffic portion. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. Bye.
All right, when we get back to that breaking news, that pursuit that ended in a crash in South LA on the 105, we've been talking about that suspect being in the car. So what's happening now, Desmond?
Amy, this is really interesting. I think the first time I've ever seen this. What LAPD inspectors did, they got a tow truck. You can see the driver being guarded with the officer with that ballistic.
Yeah, if we're going to stick with it, I can. Yeah.
driver. We've got Mike Rogers at the breaking news desk as well on this, and we don't know if this person is armed. We don't know if they've been injured in this crash. We don't know much.
We don't know much. We know that it's a human trafficking suspect as we watch the car. It should flip over here in just a second, but very serious allegations. We know that the officers that are involved in this are part of a team called the Community Safety Partnership Bureau. They are the ones that primarily patrol the housing projects. Looks like the back hatch of that car is opened up. I do want to point out, I agree with Desmond. I've not seen them, here we go, here it goes, it flips over, use a tow truck before. I was kind of stuck on those two wheels. I can't tell you that.
Yeah, and they're certainly not taking any chances. We saw the police covering that tow truck driver, making sure that, if the suspect was armed, they wanted to make sure that tow truck driver was protected, but we can't really see much movement because of those dark tints on the windows there. Mike, are you hearing anything at all?
Not at the moment, Amy. And what the good news is I think by happenstance that back hatch opened up, which is going to be great for them because they'll at least be able to see in the back way just like that. I know Des is avoiding traffic from Hawthorne, but when we come back around, it does look like the front window is damaged at least some point. I'm curious to see if we can figure out what that is, if that's just the damage from the collision or what exactly is going on. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna go in about this. I mean, we don't know much about this suspect, as you mentioned, Amy. We don't know if they are allegedly armed. We don't know details about the human trafficking. I just talked to the watch commander over at Southeast Station, who couldn't really provide any of that information. Obviously, they're still working this active incident. I do want to point out, as we watch these officers work towards the car here, we'll see if they're going to pull this guy out or what the scenario is. The tow truck is interesting. I've not seen them do that. Typically, that would have been done with like a fire apparatus, though that probably would have taken longer to get here. So that tow truck is a police garage tow. Okay, back doors open, airbags deployed. We know these newer cars have these side airbags, which of course makes it harder to see in as well.
This is really a dangerous situation. You don't want to take it too lightly because this suspect could very well be armed, and these officers, opening up that door, don't know what's on the other side of that airbag that has deployed, but they're certainly trying to, get to the suspect and moving now around to the driver's side. So I guess very limited access there from that rear side there, and now they're opening up. Is that the rear door?
That's the rear door. Yeah, that looks like the rear door that they opened up on the other side. And then, I don't know if they've got eyes on him back there. I mean, it looks like that rear right officer may have eyes on the person inside. And then I can't tell if they're open. It looks like they're opening the front door. And again, for our viewers at home, Des is pushed back a bit because of traffic at Hawthorne Airport. It's an Embraer that just crossed over the path. So hopefully they're going to let us come back through here, which it looks like they're doing now. So we'll get a better angle on the other side here, Des.
Go ahead, Des.
Like sports equipment back there too, Des. Look at those helmets. There you go. Got handcuffs on already.
They were putting handcuffs on him there, and we that's another officer. So okay, we've got the suspect out now, and they will be escorted over to squad vehicle, and hopefully we can get this traffic nightmare over. It's going to take some time to clear this vehicle out of the way and all of these units for this absolute disaster. Eastbound 105, as I just show you some of the backup here. Got to avoid this one. This one's going to be bad, I think, for the rest of the afternoon. Kind of the chain reaction even once all lanes real, but eastbound 105, not the place to be this Thursday afternoon.
No, definitely not. And we watched as they did, in fact, take that suspect out of the vehicle, and they're taking a good look at him now before they put him in the car. It looks like that they actually have, looks like the fire crews are going to put him there.
Yeah.
After they check on him, they're gonna looks like they're gonna take him in if he needs some medical attention. Des, do you have any idea how fast this car was going when this crash happened? Was this a high-speed
We never heard
pursuit?
those details. It sounds like from the chatter that we heard up here from LAPD that this might have been one of those really quick pursuits where they initiated and it ends very quickly. And we don't have any real details of that pursuit, but it can be surprisingly easy to flip your vehicle over here, even at highway speeds or even lower. I've seen suspects put their vehicles over onto their side and when they're only going like 20 or 30 miles an hour. So, not that difficult to do with a miscalculation at any speed. So, unclear here, but it looked like this was the only person in the vehicle being evaluated. Like I said, they're probably awfully honest just sitting in there with no AC, and who knows what other injuries they can have, but they are obviously conscious.
All right, Des, thank you. Of course, we'll continue to follow this one. Still ahead, a near Surfside tragedy. A grateful father thanking the lifeguard who saved his son's life after
Hey.
he was nearly swept away by powerful surf.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I know. I'm curious about that. Yeah, we can't run it tonight though. They're already closed. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bye. So interesting. There were two helmets in the back of the car. They were New England Patriots helmets. Yeah. I mean, it could be if he's got kids, it could be like that kind of thing. But hey, Chopper, sign my desk.
Just because he's a trafficker doesn't mean he's not family.
Hey, Des, we're gonna tag team this at 5. I got all this video cut that we'll do of this coming out and everything like that, and then I'm gonna go to you for the traffic impact if that's okay. And I'll toss to you and you'll toss back to me. Yes, sir. Thank you. County or city? This is all city fire though. Hey, Des, the other thing while you're looking at that, the front of the windshield there, um, is that, I mean, I guess that could have been from the crash, but that almost looks like a
Now to some efforts to ban
bat or rock
pesticides
or
with
something.
so-called forever chemicals from the state's farmland, and they've hit a roadblock. California lawmakers rejected a bill that would ban PFAS. The bill by a Burbank assemblyman would phase out the pesticides. Experts say the synthetic chemicals in them just don't break down in the environment, and they're harmful to our health. The agricultural industry opposed the bill, calling it overreach and raising concerns about finding safe, cost-effective alternatives. But environmentalists say the ban is critical to protecting the state's water supply and our foods. PFAS can be found in many other products, including nonstick cookware, waterproof clothing, and grease-resistant food packaging. Well, today our latest coffee with CBS LA was in West Hollywood, and CBS LA morning anchor Chris Holmstrom was at Dialogue Cafe to hear about the direct impacts from the recent water main break.
Right now, our main floor definitely had a good amount of water, so we had to rip out all of our cabinets. We have a downstairs area with our storage and our restroom and our takeout area that all got hit. Our commitment is to be back open at this location. I mean, it's been here for so long.
And Dialogue Cafe is just one of the impacted businesses in the area. The owners told us they are continuing to pay their employees while they're shut down and cleaning up, and they're currently looking for a temporary location to reopen until all those repairs can be done. Well, as Hollywood officials were also at Coffee with CBS LA this morning, listening to concerns from the community and celebrating the reopening of the intersection at Sunset and 4th Avenue, where that water main break actually happened. The West Hollywood Chamber of Commerce says 16 businesses suffered from closures due to the break, and the city is working to assist impacted storefronts and at-home businesses as the recovery process continues.
West Hollywood is resilient. It's a resilient community, and I'm very proud of the city that jumped into place. All of our contacts with the city, LADWP took full responsibility for the incident. We're helping people with the claims process. So here, we want to make sure that everybody knows we're here to help.
And the chamber is urging the community to patronize businesses along the Sunset Strip to help in the recovery. Well, if you thought today was hot, brace yourself for some more sizzling summer heat headed our way. Meteorologist Danny Riveri breaking down an upcoming next weather alert. It's hard to believe it's going to get even hotter, Dan.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? Thank you. I was like, you were in the pink family yesterday. I was like, she probably won't wear it today.
Yeah. I'm a blank canvas today. I go with anything.
Yes. Loving those shoes.
Thanks.
Fun, huh?
I didn't know we were anchoring today. I was like, I don't know if we've ever actually anchored together.
Copy, thank you.
WBS LA at 5. Data centers across California are now under the microscope. Investigator Christine Lazar gets an inside look and finds out why they're sparking health and energy concerns. Plus this.
New at 5, we are inside schools in Boyle Heights as they are trying to get everything ready and make sure they're safe for students after the warehouse fire.
That and much more new at the top of the hour on WBS LA at 5. Amy?
All right, Rita, thanks so much. Still to come, a guardian angel along the shoreline. A grateful
Hey.
father now reaching out to that lifeguard who saved his son's life after he was caught impounding waves.
I called her an influencer. Yeah. I'm gonna Slack you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Leah, bring it all happening.
Was there a pursuit the last time?
Not one that we got over, but the one that flipped on the 105, and then the guy was like trapped in the car forever.
I heard like a bunch of radio.
Yeah.